My husband likes DE even though I tell him that it sucks. That's fine, DJ. No, but not everyone can have good and correct opinions and good taste, you know? I'd divorce him, same, honestly. San Andreas Definitive Edition, let's go. We're going to max out absolutely everything. As always, we are going to turn the classic lighting and stuff on. I will do what I did for the other games, and I will bring up the patch notes that we're looking at, because I still think they're hilarious, and I'm going to keep bringing them up. Here you go. Here's the patch notes that we need to test. November 12th, numerous fixes and improvements, added classic lighting. November 13th, numerous fixes and improvements, added classic lighting. That's it. That's all you got to go off of. So, big middle finger from Rockstar. Let's actually test it ourselves, shall we? Let's go. New game. Yes. Yeah, my hope is that SA will be where most of the fixes are because the game is so big. But we'll see. Everyone still looks like clay, you know, plastic models, which is good. But at least we've got the actual classic lighting now. And by classic lighting, it's orange. And they're still the exact same thing, by the way, as the other games as well. I'll point this out in case you weren't there for the other ones. If you turn on classic lighting, it deletes the clouds. Just straight up wipes them. Auto pedal is still there from mobile. That's to be expected. I imagine auto climb is probably still there. I think that's also copy pasted from mobile controls. Yep, auto climb is still there. So when you run up to a wall, it'll just start jumping for no reason. It's a really dumb feature from mobile. But hey, at least we get actual checkpoints in this for some missions. In GTA 3 and Vice City, there are still no checkpoints, even though the game tells you that there are. The gun sounds are 10 times louder than everything else. Why is the fog green? That's a great question. I wish I knew the answer. The fog is also green in 3 and Vice City for some reason. I have no clue why. So yeah, now we actually get checkpoints at least. So at least the checkpoint system is fairly accurate. But again, they're just copied from like the Xbox 360 versions. So they're also kind of crap, but at least they're functional. So the big thing we need to test in SA is the accuracy, because I've heard down the pipeline that apparently the accuracy bug is fixed. So to those who don't know, right? So in the original, we all know how the accuracy bug works. If you get into a car, it's supposed to increase the accuracy. When you get out of the car, it's supposed to decrease the accuracy. But when you get out of the car, it doesn't decrease it. So if you get in a car, you just lock yourself into increased accuracy enemies and they fuck you up, right? But then in DE, instead of fixing that bug, which is a really easy fix, all that they do was they make it so the enemies are always accurate no matter what. They're always really accurate. So this game is like stupidly difficult because of the fact that the game is bugged like the whole way through. But apparently they've made it so it's actually fixed now, so they're not accurate at all unless you're in a car. But we will see. Does CJ still look horrendous? He doesn't look as bad, but he still looks pretty bad. Why can I not aim? I can't aim or shoot. Left click and right click do nothing. Hello? Attack? Attack is hashtag. Next weapon hashtag. Previous weapon hashtag. What? Why are all of my binds set to hashtag? What the fuck? Yeah, I guess whoever set the default binds forgot to actually set them properly, I guess. That's so fucking weird. Yeah, there we go. Why were the binds completely fucked like that? So daft.
Hey, Reese still run the barbershop?
Scroll with hashtag to change radio stations. Why is everything set to hashtag? What is set to hashtag in here as well? Next station, previous station. Look behind. Fire weapon. Flight ascend, flight descend, flight primary weapon. Why is everything just set to hashtag? Plane flight steering, stoppy. What the fuck, man? The one thing I will say, I don't feel the stutters yet like I do in 3 and VC. There was a lot of stuttering, like a lot of like micro stutters, almost like this is a UE5 game. I'm not feeling it in San Andreas yet. It feels, the performance feels better than the other two. Which is funny, because SA is like the bigger game, right? So in theory, it should lag more. The pop-in and stuff is still there. You can still see that from a mile away. It looks horrendous, but... yes, I have, Tekio. Did you hear that? The fucking siren there just like wailing on itself. Good to see they fixed all the bugs though, guys. Bro is remixing the fire sound. He's in it again, look. Good to see they fixed all the bugs though, guys. Why are all the gun sounds so loud compared to everything else? There we go. It's a bit more normal. What game do you ever know where you got two different sliders for fucking sound effects and dialogue? And the fucking sound effects you gotta put at 10% and the dialogue at 90 to have the balanced audio. And now you can barely hear the mission pass theme. You can literally barely hear it. The bottles still go fucking mental. And they still fall through the ground. Look at it. They go fucking mental. How have they still not fixed this? It's like they have fucking moon gravity. And then when I shoot them, they just clip through the ground.
Yeah, that's real.
It's so dumb.
Grove Street style now. Cap your ass.
they just go straight up.
You want some too? Ice cold, baby.
Like they're on a fucking trampoline.
Oh,
It's so geeky. I feel like they're worse than before. I don't remember them being that bad. Insane fire.
Damn. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the choices all men face, brother. Sometimes.
Oh hey, and the cars wiggling when you drive them at high FPS is still a thing. That's funny.
You ain't changed a bit.
That's like a classic OG bug. I wonder, did the Binkos still have horrendous... Or did they fix it? I think they fixed it. They used to have invisible geometry here that you couldn't walk into. Like hitboxes that were invisible. Yeah, I think they fixed all the clipping here. Let's go. That's a positive change. Look, I love how we can just barely hear the fucking bike sounds as well now. Engines are like so quiet compared to the guns. Insane fire. .gif. Look at the lovely pop in as you drive down the street. All the lights and stuff popping in. Reminder, this is ultra settings. You can't get any higher settings than this. How do I recruit people in this game? Recruit. Hashtag. Classic. One thing I will say as well is at least when you have the music off in this game, they don't fucking blast the MCA without your permission. Hey bro, sorry, but I'm stealing this car. Oh, this guy's stealing it off the guy who just stole it. And now I'm gonna steal it off him. Sorry, bro. See you, idiot. Wait.
Somebody gonna be mad at you for screwing up their ride.
Alright, so I've taken a car, right? So if what people say is true, I should be able to take like basically no damage here. Killing these guys. Let's test. Kill one just to get their attention. I don't know, I still feel like I died pretty quickly there, but not super fast. Kind of felt like somewhere in between. Like nerfed, but not original. I still feel like I died really quickly there. Let's try it with a bike. This is perfect to test. Maybe they've changed it back to the original, so that when you're on a bike, you don't die really quickly. What fix are we trying to see? We're trying to see if the bugged accuracy is fixed or not. Go away, you're ruining my test case. Oh my god. Look at this. They reverted it back to OG. So, oh god. So OG is bugged, right? OG is bugged by default, yeah? And then they fuck it up worse when they could have fixed it. So then they're like, oh, now we'll fix it, okay? So they've already had the first chance to fix it, okay? But then instead of actually fixing the bug, they just turn it back to the original bug. they get rid of their fix, which doesn't do anything, and they've reinstated the old bug. Oh my fucking god, man. Like, if you're gonna fix it, just fucking fix it. If you're not going to, then just don't.
This is gonna crack you up. A gun.
Oh my god, man. That's fucking crazy. I did not expect that at all. I thought they were gonna either not touch it or just fix it.
That's my brother.
Like, for fuck's
Get in the
sake.
car, we'll meet you out front.
They still have this problem as well. Where if you go up to the top, it looks like the nitrous isn't available. Because in the menu, the nitro is the only one that's like blacked out. Or like grayed out, but it's not. It's just too long in the list. So it makes it grayed out for some fucking stupid reason. X to activate the car's nitrous, okay. Did they fix the, I think they fixed this as well. Did they?
Muerte is promised to all of us.
Yeah, they fixed the fence as well. They finally fixed a double fence here. So to those who don't know, there used to be a fence there, and then there was an invisible fence behind it with a hitbox. So you had to smash through an invisible fence. Alright, well, DMCA. You remember when I said how it's good that they don't play DMCA music? Scratch that. Also, they still have the minigame from mobile here as well. So there's like half as many inputs. So I see it here, you just do nothing. They just completely gutted this minigame for no reason and never fixed it again. You're not using arrows? No, it's W, A, S, and D for some stupid reason. Checkpoint save. Start the mission, skip the cutscene, checkpoint. Why? What's the fucking point? Am I gonna get another checkpoint when I start the race? Literally just drove down the street, checkpoint. Hey, see, I don't get a checkpoint now before the actual gameplay. But they give me one for skipping a cutscene. Checkpoints equals you don't have to walk to the mission again. That's not true though, because there's already a mission retry at the start of the mission. Like, it would make sense if that was the case and every mission gave you a checkpoint after the cutscene, but it doesn't. Only some of them do. Oh yeah, look at the UI on the top right as well. They fucked it in this game as well. In all 3 games, they fucked up the UI. Look at the position. It's just completely overwriting your ammo count. How did they fuck this up again? Does the game brightness affect the sneak in this version too? I can't imagine them changing it, Arnie, so I'd imagine so. That guy absolutely fucking railed me. Holy shit, he legit just deleted all my armor. Okay. What the fuck? These guys are just laser accurate. Okay. These guys are actually different than in the original. You don't get lasered like that in the original. That's a DE only thing. So they've like changed the accuracy, but also kind of made it worse. Because I took so much damage there. You never take that amount of damage in OG in this. Who? There's a guy behind me. Look, they just don't miss. They're literally 100% accurate. What the fuck? These guys literally don't miss
I'll be honest,
with these pistols. That's crazy. That guy shot 4 bullets and hit me 4 times from that fucking distance.
Hey, excuse me.
Look at the sudden change. Why is everything so yellow now? I was literally here a second ago, and everything looked like regularly dark, and now everything is just mustard colored. Fucking hell. Everything's yellow, but then it's also green at the same time. Yeah, now we're back to orange again, yeah. It's so weird. Like, within a couple of hours, the game just completely switches colors. It's fucking mad how different the game looks at like 4 PM versus like 10 PM. Oh, they still have this as well. This weird thing. So it's hard to describe this unless you've played it, but maybe some people who know what I mean. When you jump in San Andreas, instead of it jumping when you let go of the key, it jumps when you, like, as soon as you make contact with the spacebar, it jumps immediately. It's like a frame perfect jump as soon as you touch the key. It's like twice as sensitive for some reason. Whereas in the original, it's like you press down the key and then it jumps like half a second later. So it actually like registers your fully pressed down input and then jumps. Like a spring would, like you would regularly jump in a game. But in this, it's like you even think about pressing the spacebar and you jump instantly. It's so fucking stupid. Holy fuck. These things are like fucking petrol bombs. It's like, what's it called from Fallout? Like a fucking Fat Man or whatever they're called, fucking going up. Look how much they go up when you fucking throw them in. Holy shit. Legit looks like there's fucking like You know, the house is just like swimming in diesel. It just all going up. Oh, there's like an aerosol on the other side. Holy shit, I almost died there, by the way. Because again, lol accuracy. Those guys fucked me up. Look at the size of the fire extinguisher. Imagine CJ walking with a fire extinguisher that size. Don't worry, lady, I've got you. And he's like walking like this with the fucking fire extinguisher. It's like 5 feet tall, man. Look at the fucking size of it. It's ridiculous. And then when he grabs it, it's like a regular size. Like they already have the model that's the correct size. Why do they have to make it so big? Denise, you could just step over that fire. It's so small. Come on, like you're gonna die in this building. Just step over it. Ridiculous. Before, the fires were like properly taking up the entire corridor. Like if you tried to jump through it, just set you on fire. But now you could just lightly step over the flames and leave. Like, look at this shit. You'd be fine. Like, look at that. What is that? What in the fuck is that? Alright, remember, the testers never get past wrong sides of the tracks, so after this mission, all the QA goes out the window. That's an awkward landing, but it works.
Hey, let's get out of here before the cops show, man.
I'm stuck. Good enough. Smoke, don't walk off, please. Smoke, don't do that. Thank you.
Was it always like this?
Was what always like this?
All right.
Always fucked up.
Now the game gets interesting, because now there's legit zero QA past this point.
I'm asking you.
Control Alt, wait. Control Windows key Alt Shift and L opens LinkedIn in a browser. Control Windows key Alt Shift L. Oh my god, it does. What the fuck? What a cursed fucking keyboard shortcut that is. Almost broke my hands, yeah. That's how I felt. I was like fucking contorting my wrist trying to press all of them at once in the corner. Who is that useful to? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's probably a bunch of ones. There's probably one to open up like Teams. There's probably one to open up, what other Microsoft shit do they use? Swap L with O and you get Outlook? Yeah, I mean, that's not at all surprising, right?
Hey, let me show you this.
I imagine there's like a million of those that we just don't know about. Okay, Grey Imports, let's see. So, to those who haven't seen early DE versions of Grey Imports, this mission is like almost fucking impossible. Because the AI is obviously extremely accurate, and they'll just annihilate you because there's so many of them. But my theory is that because it's like bugged like in OG, it should, in theory, be much easier with the bike. But before, even with a bike, you would get wrecked here. Like, you would, this mission is like legit borderline impossible without cheese. Let's just try. Just go through and see what happens. Yeah, you barely get touched. Yeah. This is exactly the same as original. You can just go right through. Look at this. Yeah. They literally made it just like OG. This is exactly how it goes in OG as well. Mission is absolutely identical. Oops. Brilliant. Well, I mean, I will say at least that's a net positive. That you can actually do this mission normally now. Because on DE before it was like impossible. Like on Switch DE, I legit spent what, like over an hour doing this mission. Yeah, that's mad. Whee. Oh fuck. That was almost sick. Oh, he automatically picks up the boxes in this. I forgot about that. But then you still have to press E to drop them off. For some reason. Auto picking can soft lock you. I'm pretty sure in my previous playthrough, I actually failed the mission because CJ automatically picking up the crates caused me to like walk into a wall and I made too much noise and failed. Even though I didn't tell him to do that, he just bugged out. So good to know that that's still a thing. Why is my camera freaking out so much? Look at this. I'm not moving the mouse. I'm like glitching out on top of the train.
TJ, that's all I can carry.
Now who the bitch, bitch? Prove you ain't no baller or no buster, homie.
Well, let's make it happen then.
Also, one thing that is better over the originals as well is the fact that when you highlight over someone, it reminds you of the controls of how to recruit people.
Ain't that cat
And then when you have them in
balls?
your gang, it reminds you of how to actually control them as well. That is good. That is objectively better than the original. Because a lot of people, like, learn the controls once, and then later on it's like, oh, recruit some members, and it's like, oh, I don't remember what the fucking button is. Also, that's really cool. Yeah,
Come on, man,
thanks.
drive.
I prefer it the other way.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, random pedestrian. Oh, and also the other thing that they said that I forgot about was that the removal of the GSG logo from DE wasn't actually any like dig at DE or anything, which makes sense. Of course it wasn't. But the GSG CEO tweeted that it was like a fucking stab in their back. But in reality, it was like some legal requirement because of the release on mobile, and GSG hadn't worked on the mobile versions. That was a different studio. So, like, legally they took it down because it was, like, misrepresentation of who developed what version.
Where the OGs at?
So,
I gotta
yeah.
get my brother sweet.
Like, it wasn't actually any beef. The GSG CEO just got offended for no reason and started beef that wasn't actually real.
Oh shit, the brakes is out.
They added a sound effect. They added a sound effect to that guy getting fucking mashed by the heli. Why? I wonder if they fixed the horrible... Do you guys remember when I last played DE? Oh yeah, so the fence is still fucked, look. It's still in the middle of the trail for some reason. And also, at the top of Mount Chiliad, look at this. Look at how fucked this fence is. It's literally all the way through the middle of the trail. Yeah, at the top of Mount Chiliad, you could legit, like, clip through the mountain. Because the geometry and the hitboxes were so far off. Actually, I think it was also shit here as well, I think, from memory. Where your wheels would just go right through the fucking mountain. I remember that. Yeah, maybe? Oh, maybe they fixed it. I don't remember. Oh, no, there it is. I saw it. I fucking saw it. Look at that. Look at that. How have they still not fixed this? You come up here in a mandatory mission. Look at this shit. Look at this, man. Look at this shit. Why? Why is it just a hole in the ground? Why can you clip out of bounds by just doing what the missions tell you to do? It's so horrendous. How have they still not fucking fixed this shit? It's fucking crazy. And this is like the last patch. There's never going to be any more updates. And this is what you got to deal with. Absolutely absurd. Absurd. Again, you can just see, and remember, this is ultra settings, and you can just see the grass pop in as you drive over it, look. You can just see it all pop in. Look how egregious this is. It pops in like 2 feet in front of you as you drive. Ultra settings. You can't make the fucking settings any higher than this.
Hand over the takings or I blow your fucking balls
Dude,
off.
it's so dark you can't even see the Max Payne joke
So
anymore.
you can just fuck off.
Look, why are they stood there in the
Oh,
pitch
shit.
black?
What are you doing, son? Just give her the cash.
Look at that.
Maricon.
There's literally an Easter egg in that fucking cutscene, and you can't see it anymore because of how bad the lighting is. What the fuck, man?
Pull alongside. We'll get ourselves killed.
Why am I emitting green smoke from my truck? You see that? It's not there anymore. It was a second ago. I was like leaking fucking radiation. I was like, hey, there you go. It's from the grass. The grass causes you to leak green smoke from the tires. Is that supposed to be grass coming from underneath my tires? Look at that. It looks so bad. What is that? It looks like I'm gonna fucking explode in a second. I'm leaking like fucking nitrogen or something out of my fucking rig. Oh, you know what's gonna be blessed? I wonder if they fixed the do you guys remember in Body Harvest when you would get in the combine harvester and you would collide with the hay bales and they'd go flying? They'd completely bugged the fuck out. I wonder if they ever fixed that. I didn't check the lamppost. The lamppost used to fall through the ground. I never actually checked if that was fixed. there any lampposts here? There's like a telephone pole. Those won't fall over though. Let me check when I'm in Angel Pine. Or a cop is just gonna block me instead. I'll try this one then. Yep, they still fall through the ground. Final update, by the way. Final update. No more patches planned. There's cliff right through the fucking floor. Okay. Hay bales. Are they fixed? Nope. Dude, it's so obvious. How have they not patched this? It's so obvious. Everybody knows about this. Like, it's been posted like all over social media. Like, it's just a meme at this point. How have they still not patched these things? Look at that shit. It's ridiculous. Come on, man. It's a shame they fixed the text being stuck on the screen. That was my favorite bug.
Quick, we haven't much time.
Oh, this is a good question. Do you, so in the original, if you shoot the door, you can skip Catalina having to do it, but in original DE, you softlock. Let's see if you softlock.
Better take the back door. Follow me.
No, they fixed it, I think. They fixed it. They did. They fixed the softlock here. This is actually so definitive right now.
I'm on my way after the bash.
You used to softlock. Catalina would just stand next to the door waiting to shoot it, even though it wasn't there. But they fixed it now. These guys are geniuses.
You're surrounded.
I wonder if you still get slaughtered when you leave ammunition because of all the accuracy bugs.
There are
you.
cultists everywhere, friend.
See how much armor I lose.
Get back here. Faster than a jet.
Oh yeah, no. At least you don't take any damage. The accuracy is so out of whack. It's so out of whack. Sometimes you don't take nearly as much damage in the original, and you get wrecked in DE. And sometimes you get wrecked in the original, but not in DE. Also, look at the UI on the top right again. It's bugged out again. The position 1 out of 4 bugs through your ammo counter because they put it so high for some reason. Why would they put it there when they've got so much fucking screen real estate to use? They've got so much space on the right hand side of the screen to use, and they choose to use the one part that's taken up by something else, some other UI element. It's like hilarious. Like it's impressive how bad it is. You would have to try and make that look that shit, and they did it all right. Look at that fucking grass texture. That looks like, you know, when people have... When people make, like, tents and they put, like, shrubs over their tent? That's what that looks like. Look at that. Is that supposed to be on the ground? That looks horrific. Look at the incredible green rain. Love it. Remember how the rain looked when the game first came out? Yeah. You know when you played, when you play Pong, and you have the white rectangles as you and your opponent? Those were just scrolling down the screen. That's how it looked on 1.0. Legit, just like white fucking rectangles just flinging down the front of your screen. And I don't know if it still is as well, but it was never actual rain as well. It was just like a camera effect. So when you moved the camera, the rain was like relative to where you were facing, rather than, you know, actually falling down on the ground. So if you look to the right, the rain would fall to the right, and if you look to the left, it would fall to the left. It was so bad. I don't know if it's still like it. It's kind of hard to tell because it's so fine now. But it was really obvious on the first day. Pretty sure they only fucked that up in D.
What's that?
Also, I don't know if you saw my fucking inventory management there. So I had my fists out, and I got in the car, drove to the farm, and then when I got out the car, it equipped my rifle automatically, even though I never told it to do that. And then when I answered the call, it equipped satchels. Like, it just kept changing my inventory for no reason. I didn't tell it to do any of that. Oh, the rockets. The rockets still look so bad. Holy shit, dude. The fucking rockets. I can't even really put into words what they even look like, but God, they look bad. God, they fucking look bad. It looks like you're shooting like a solar flare into the fucking sky.
What you pull over for?
Yeah, like a fucking,
drive.
like a Street Fighter
15
fireball or
years.
something. Oh,
You was
it's-
doing all right?
oh God, horrible, horrible.
Now I'm rolling a number to calm the waves.
I wonder when I enter
Secondly,
San
never
Fierro,
made
will
love
it just
to
like
my
change to
mother.
like
She
blue or
wouldn't.
something?
And thirdly,
'Cause there's different
we're in
weather
this
types in
together,
San
so
Fierro.
be cool.
Compared to the
Sorry,
Badlands
man, I
and
just
stuff.
don't drive when I'm faded.
There she is, brother.
I'm surprised they kept it this long in San Fierro.
Man, I can't believe I ain't been here
What the
before.
fuck?
There ain't a better place to escape the man.
Oh, it is clearing, I think. Yeah, it's clearing up.
For you, man.
Protection from mind control, dude.
I think it did change, yeah, at the start of the hour. Epic. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I just had a 15 gig update for San Andreas Definitive Edition. Do we really get 2 mega updates in 1 week? There's no way, right? Oh, it's from the 14th. Interim solution for mouse controls bound to the hashtag key after updating Grand Theft Auto San Andreas to v.112. That's really funny. The thing is, this could be another mega update, but without patch notes, I'm never gonna know. Because how would I possibly know? Is the SFPD HQ still broken? Fantastic question. I had no idea it was broken to begin with. I think they fixed that. Maybe that was the new update. They fixed the San Fierro HQ. The guy may have found the patch notes for the latest updates on fandom. I don't know if I'd trust fandom. Huh? Which valet did I kill? Wait. So somebody point out. Feel free, anyone in the chat. Which valet did I kill there? I heard like a random explosion above me, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Fucking random explosion. And I guess a valet died, and somehow that's my fault. What? I'm watching that back. I think they fixed that. There's nobody there. It's empty. Maybe that... No one there. That was the new update. They fixed the San Fierro HQ. So you hear the explosion there. The guy may have found the patch notes for the latest updates on fandom. I don't know if I'd trust fandom. What? You were spotted wasting the valet. There's no valet anywhere. There's literally no valet. I drive past the carport and there's nobody there. And then I go into the thing and automatically I just fail the fucking mission. What the fuck, man? I've seen plenty of 555 we tip fails in vanilla, but never a valet just randomly dropping dead and me getting the blame for it. The valets are there now. Are they gonna die again? They weren't there before. No, okay. But it's okay, guys. Look at these insane definitive rockets that look really good. Apparently. And look at these definitive edition portables that just clip into the ground when you destroy them. Definitive experience. How's the AI accuracy? They've reintroduced the old OG accuracy bugs. That guy just spawned right in. Did you see that? Oh, there's still the bug where you can reset the... There's so many things where I'm like, did you see that? Did you see that? Not only did that guy just like spawn in out of nowhere, but also he did the weird cancellation thing that you can only do in San Andreas DE, where if you're like mid-fall, you can aim and it cancels the fall. It's so stupid. Enhance. The fuck is that? What is that?
You enjoying yourself?
Patch of grass? What grass have you ever seen that looks like this? It looks like a tire, like half of a tire. It's like half of a car's tire just sat in the middle of the road. Like, is that supposed to be D's version of like, oh, look at, you know, all the extra, you know, random stuff on the road, you know, like all the rubbish, you know? Yeah, the roads are less boring. There's like random stuff on them now. And it's just like a random... What the fuck? They're everywhere. Look at this. There's just random tires on the road now. It's the same texture.
Come on, damn it.
What the fuck? Yeah, I found the other half of the tire. That doesn't have any collision, right? Look, they're everywhere. They're just random bits of car parts just on the road now. Look, every like few feet, they're there. On this road. There's another one there. What the fuck, man? Is it a new update thing? Do you think that's like the new patch? It's just spawning random tires on the road? But then they're not on this road. They're only on that particular road next to trucking. And nowhere else. Why? Like, what's the point? Something I found out, Zero's missions are optional?
How
What?
many of these clowns are there?
Are they actually, or are you trolling?
They being clever about this.
They removed the effect from taking a photo? Yeah. Instant fucking Caesar call. Bet these outfits. What's the red triangle on the map? The red triangle on the map is the fucking Caesar Yay mission that you get forced into in DE because you can't skip the fucking phone call. All the way over here, like. Should I try the heli pain spray? With the horrific... I don't even know if the heli controls are that bad in San Andreas. I don't remember. WASD does nothing. Is it left click? No, it's not left click either. Is it hashtag? How do I get off the ground? Hello? Shift? Shift also does nothing. Control, space, Q, E. What other buttons could I possibly press? Numpad? I tried the mouse. I tried the arrows. How the fuck do I take off? Oh, of course. Flight ascend and descend. Hashtag and hashtag. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? And you know the funniest part? I literally pressed hashtag. It doesn't do anything. So hashtag just means like unbound, I guess. It's not actually bound to hash. It's just, it doesn't do anything. So what if I said it's like W and S? Would that work? Yeah, right? That should work. I don't know what plane flight steering even is. W, oh, but then W is, okay, so this doesn't work. So, because if you bind it to W, W is also lean forward, so you just plummet to your death. And if you lean back, you go down. Fuck, okay, I guess I have to bind it to the mouse. I think the mouse is normal, right? Left click and right click? Oh god, that's awful. I hate that. Why is steer up and down the arrow keys, but then also W and S? Nothing in this controls menu is saying that lean is bound to W and S, but when I lean, when I press W, it leans forward. That doesn't make any sense. But it's bound to the arrows. But the arrows don't do anything. Like, I'm holding up arrow here. It literally doesn't do anything. It's accelerate? Is it really? So if I set this to the arrow keys and brake to the down arrow key. It is? What the fuck? That's so stupid. Why is accelerate lean forward and brake lean back when there's literal lean controls in the fucking controls menu? I can't do anything with this guy trolling me right here. What is the hitbox in that? What the fuck is the hitbox in that, man? That should have worked. Alright, whatever. I tried once. Tried once. The controls are fucking atrocious, so I'm not trying again. I'll just drive. Dumbass fucking game. Yeah, so now I can't accelerate or decelerate because they're bound to the wrong keys. I have to bind them back again. The fact that they still haven't fixed that is fucking hilarious. What is this I see? Is this a floating texture? Interesting. Definitive.
Hey, you need a hole put in, huh?
On both sides too. Double impressive. Did you see that? You'll have to be more specific, Nick. The fuck was that car? I didn't see a car. Oh. No wonder I didn't see it. It was like a blink and you miss it moment. The car just like despawns for like a second. And then comes back in, but underneath the bridge. How strange. I love how I swapped to a sniper rifle there. Swapped out my rifle for a sniper rifle and it equips this shotgun. Ah, yes. True logic there. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All those buggy textures are so necessary for the aesthetic of San Andreas. We need to have these leaves clipping over the and floating over the ground. It just looks so good. The game wouldn't be the same without it. Wait, all this has collision now, so you can't fall through this? Interesting. Just jump over, I guess. And then it heals you when you land. Okay.
Respond to a 1037 in northeast Palisade.
Nice, Jizzy. Oh! Uh-oh. Ah! Just get the phone. Just get the phone. Fucking hell. The chaos.
Hey, dude, what's
Hey, what's up? Hey, nothing, Caesar. Yeah, there's just cars on fire. Speak to you later.
Hey, Holmes, you need some backup?
Oh, God. God. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm all good, Caesar. No problem, dude. All good. Just fucking 15 cars exploding. No problem, dude. See you at Pier 69. Jesus Christ. That was pure cinema. Look at the fucking chaos I've left there by mistake. I'm a terrible person. Yo, that was sick. Let's do a bit of car surfing. No worries, no worries. Just chilling, chilling. Glorious 60 FPS swimming. Get me out. I already hate it. Well, this rock has a very weird texture. Sorry, luckily I'm a beast. Why is that rock purple? I was thinking that. I don't know. This guy has an unfortunate time with it. It molded to the fucking... Oh, shit. Well. Oh, God, this has not gone how I wanted it to.
You got heart, huh?
You look at that.
I have your gun. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely has to be snapshots. There's one up there as well. The random purple glow. Has to be. We have to get on the bike here to fix the AI bug because lol. And it actually works. Actually fucking works. What if I can... I'm gonna die. Never mind. What? Those guys like barely touched me at all, and then all of a sudden, they'd all just now they're all like 100% accurate. Look at my health. What the fuck? Did hitting that cutscene revert the accuracy? They went from literally not hitting a single shot to not missing a single shot. That doesn't even happen in OG. That's just a DE thing. Just a new patch DE thing. Fucking hell. This is gonna be miserable now. Because I have bugged accuracy. And then that time they did like 0 damage. They did like half as much. It just makes no sense.
Let me help you. I'm a social worker. Should have shot that. I'd rather hug him than shoot him.
Where the fuck is my bike? I'm just gonna have to take this.
Talk about it.
My bike's there.
Part of
I
the
can see
job
it.
never gets easier.
So I got 1 star, so now this guy's fucking wrecking me as well. Fucking hell, man. This mission is such a fucking nightmare with this bug. Any fucking random shit can just kill you. Thank you. Yeah, like clipping through the ground. Insult to injury. It's like such a small hole as well. Like I can't really recreate it. Like around there somewhere. Classic D texture fucking mapping or whatever. I wonder if they fixed CJ's like goblin stance here.
Hey, man, is it ready?
Nope. Hey man, is it ready? He like contorts all of his joints in on themselves. Folds his entire body in half. Hey dude, is it ready? Oh, that gate opened fast. Fucking hell. Was that a 60 FPS gate? Never seen it move so quick. It almost looks like in this, you would be able to climb this and jump out. But you can't. Unless you climb this. Yo, look at that strats. Can you do that in original?
Yeah, I'm just
Or is that a DE only thing? Did they just put extra things in there that you can climb out with? I'll have to check that in original. Because it would legit be faster. Ah!
My suit. Killer, right?
You can't do that. That's cheating. I can't drive through that gate.
And my life.
So stupid. Whoa! They removed the rocks. Yeah, they did. They removed the procedurally generated rocks for some stupid reason. Just make them not procedurally generated and they're fine. Why do the markers flash? Why can't they just be solid markers? Why only half of the time can you see where you're going? Look, they completely disappear. Half of the time. Why are they only visible half the time? It just doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. Why does the 4 out of 35 checkpoint on the top right of the UI cover over the ammo counter? We just don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. They also removed all the rocks from here as well at the bottom of the mountain. There used to be a ton of rocks down there as well. Interesting. Scientists explained that. Super definitive. Look at all of them. It's not even one either. Like pretty much all of them just float. Look at it. This whole that whole texture there is floating. That whole one, not just the bushes, all the grass and shit, is all floating.
Who the fuck is this?
Me every time I answer my phone. I didn't mean to do that. For some reason, when you wheelie in this game, it pulls to the right automatically. I don't think that was in original. Yeah, you see? When I'm just driving forward, look, in a straight line, I'm not holding D, I'm just pulling a wheelie. Wait, I'll wait until I get back on the straight road. It pulls right, look. It makes you go right. Is that in the original? I don't think it is. Is that a D meme? You wheelie, it pulls you right. How strange.
What do you think?
What the hell was that sound? What was that? Oh, it's... Why is it so loud? It's like, the game is so quiet, and then the sound of the fucking truck hitting another car is like 10 times the fucking... 10 times as loud as everything else.
Just a little closer, Holmes.
It's so weird, man.
What do you think? I'm a Mexican jumpy bean closer.
Can I get in this way? CJ? Door's right there. Alright. That's where you end up, CJ? You just want to go right there and then just... Oh, here we go. Sure. That'll do, I guess. Let me try the wheelie now.
Move your car.
It doesn't do it with this. I don't think it does anyway. I guess lining up on like an actual line would be better to see. Assuming this line is straight, which I assume it is. It's not really straight. It doesn't really help. It doesn't look like it's going to. Yeah, maybe it's just either, yeah, with a passenger or just the PCJ fucking up. Or just during that mission, the bike physics are fucked. I don't know. That's awkward. I like bounced awkwardly to the left as I hit the ramp. It's on the bridge, I think. Because now it's pulling me left and I'm going the other way. I'm driving straight and then I pull a wheelie and it sends me left. Look. Look at that. I'm literally not even like angling towards the bridge. I'm like angling away from it. I pull left and it pulls me right into the bridge. Sorry, not pull left, pull down. So yeah, it's like you're magnetized to the edge of the bridge. If you turn and do it this way, it pulls you right. Look. Pulls you right all the way to the edge of the bridge. If you turn around, it pulls you left. Insane. I always used to wheelie on that bridge and never had a problem. Pretty sure anyway. Hey, the tires are back. This tire's haunting me wherever I go, look. It's legit been there for like an hour on various roads, just spawning next to me. Interesting. Interesting. God, these rockets look horrible.
We've got a 1091 in Central Argo Dello estimate.
Yeah, to be fair, that probably wasn't the smartest choice by me. Fair play. I'll take the L on that. The other heli was a bit too close to the one I was supposed to be defending. Should not have fired that shot. Oh my god, it's a shooting star. Never mind. Was the homing launcher that good in OG? No, it missed like 50% of the time in OG. It's like very overpowered in this for some reason. What is that hitbox, man? What is that? Come on, guys. Come on, guys, really? Wait, so is the landing gear not automatic now? It used to pull out automatically, but now it doesn't. Insane. You actually have to pull out the landing gear manually. Yeah, the auto-deploying landing gear was from mobile, I think. But they got rid of it. For some reason. Also, I can't fucking move the camera around. I guess because it's trying to mouse steer instead. So I guess we're just stuck in this really awkward camera angle. The Coronas are still weirdly translucent as well, look. I don't even know if they're translucent, actually. It's kind of hard to tell. They just look like they're kind of, like, ripped apart a little bit. You see on the edges? They're like super scuffed. I did not... Oh, I've got a helicopter. I've got to fix the controls. Wait, what? Wait. When I pull down, it goes left, but when I press forward, it goes forward. What? Oh, I changed steer left. I'm stupid. I could have sworn accelerate and brake were next to each other, but I don't think they were. That's me. I'm trolling. Ignore me. I'm gonna blame the fact that I had to rebind the controls, okay? It's the game's fault, not mine. Like, fuck, I'm not going for gold medals. Why am I flipping over? Why am I flipping? I landed completely straight and I held S to slow down and I just started flipping over for no reason. What the fuck? It's still turning me left when I press S. Now, what is happening? Did I not just fix this fucking control scheme? Why did I set S to steer left? What was this before? Left arrow key? No, A was what it was before. Right, there we go. I've got it. Okay, I've got it. Okay, I've got it. You can't blame me because on the OG, I don't have this problem, so it has to be the game's fault. It just has to be. And that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Why is it so loud? Wow! I promise you I'm trolling. I swear to God I'm trolling. Why do they go up so high in the air? It's so weird. You can like barely hear the machine gun at all. How accurate is it? Is it still like laser accurate? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. We're pogging. Toggle spray left shift. Wow. As soon as you hit the corona, hold hashtag and turn. Are you serious? No, surely I can use the arrow keys, right? Why am I going so slowly? What? How did I get a 100% damage penalty? I didn't crash. What did I hit? It says press and hold up. It says press and hold up arrow to maintain your speed. Up arrow just does this. How does that maintain my speed? Look, it tells me press and hold up arrow to maintain your height. It's the opposite. And then hold hashtag. Let's do a loop-de-loop. I have like legit no speed. How do I get speed in this? I have no speed. How do I go forward in a plane? Do I have to change the controls back, I guess? I guess I have to change them back. And they've changed the accelerate and brake back to normal? Yeah, there we go. That's normal. It's so weird having to change the controls based on whether you're using a helicopter or a plane, because they're like completely different in this. But they're normal in the OG. It's only a problem in definitive. Press and hold hashtag. That'll do. Good enough. Oh yeah, we can have a look at this now. How's it look? I can't see, the game's fighting me. Let me look. I want to see how it looks. I can't see. They fucking force your camera down to stop you being able to see everything. Fucking cheaters. Oh shit, where am I? I'm miles away. Oh no, I'm fine. Actually, I am miles away. I don't think I'm making this. Yeah, I'm redoing. Alright, good enough. Good enough. A lovely purple sky to start us off. And the rocket launcher equipped, even though I just answered a phone call. I don't remember if Definitive fixed the tree pop-in, which is like the mega issue in this mission, usually on the original, so I'll keep an eye out. It did? Okay. Then I should be fine. You even get a checkpoint here. Madness. Plane sounds really bad. It sounds like my fucking washing machine. Rather than an actual jet or, you know, fighter plane or whatever you call these things. That sounds a bit more normal. But then when you go out of first person, it changes entirely the sound, which is strange.
You don't know what you're messing with.
Wow, that looks amazing. The fucking background. Jesus. Yeah, we're in Mars now, apparently. We've gone from purple to red territory. It's so weird. Oh, they've still got that bug as well, where you fall every time you land. Who am I kidding? Why would they ever fix that? It's not like it's an easy fix or anything. Why is the armor slot... sorry, not the armor slot. The armor bar bigger than my health? Isn't it usually the other way around? Your health should be bigger than the armor by default because the health increases over time due to your max health being judged by your game time. But for some reason the armor used to be on the top and they've moved it to the bottom and the armor gets longer instead of the health. Like what? Because even in the original, even when you complete Vigilante, your armor bar doesn't increase. It just like depletes half as quickly to give the illusion that you have like double armor. But the actual bar isn't twice the size. That only happens with your health bar with ambulance. But in this, neither happens. I don't know. Don't even know if you can do this in DE with like the weird physics. Oh yeah, you can. Easy. Hey look, the half tires are back. Still keep following me everywhere I go. Just on the roads constantly. This is the weirdest part of SAD to me. The random bits of tire that keep spawning on the road for no reason. The dynamite is floating in that guy's hands. How many rockets do I have? 60. Oh yeah, for some reason as well, on some fences, you just don't flick over them anymore. You just like awkwardly climb on top and then like glitch over them. You know, usually like CJ kind of pulls himself up, then puts his legs over and falls on the other side. But now you just don't do that. You just clip through the fence, weirdly. Really strange. What? Why did that guy spawn? Can you not do that trick in DE or what? Does that just not work? I shot one next to the guy and then shot the furthest left one and then 3 and 4 at the same time. Fucking hell. That guy should not be there. I got memed. Well, good thing I had armor. That's why I always fucking pick it up, because I would have died there without it. That was very weird. That's why I always get armor there. Hey, look, the invisible hitbox is back. You see that? I just went through a fence that doesn't exist. I thought they fixed this, but they didn't. I just went through that fence and you heard me hit it, but it wasn't there. So the collision had spawned back in, but not the actual physical object. I can't believe stuff like that still isn't fixed. That was memed on day one. The double fences and shit. They did fix it in LS. Yeah, I mean, I guess, right? That's the way it goes, I suppose. Like, as much as we're memeing, it's actually kind of true. They fixed all of those ones that I know of, at least, in LS, but not in all the other regions. Look at the thingy here. Look at the GPS. Like, it clearly wants me to do like a U-turn, but I can't possibly U-turn over this thin strip of land. I've got to go here and do it. But this is still an illegal U-turn. Like, if you're driving in real life here, you can't just pull a U-turn here. This is, like, super fucking illegal. But the whole point of the GPS, like, is to bring you the fastest legal route. But I'm not convinced that's legal. Maybe it's different in America. Any Americans who drive? How do your U-turns work? But at least UK law, that is very illegal. You pull a U-turn like that, you'll get fucking pulled over so fast. I just do my U-turn in the middle of the interstate when I missed my exit. Fucking based. Random question, how many points on your license do you have? Hey look, all the fence still isn't here. The fence just never spawns in again. I knocked all of this fence down last time. And none of it has spawned back in, look. Only the collision does. I'm gonna knock like the whole thing down. And we'll see if the entire fence gets stuck. Let's knock all this shit down. There we go. That should be enough of a use case. Is the fence? What is that ghost fence? It is back. But it was like ghosting in. That's so weird. It spawns in like half the time. But the collision is there every time. I don't know. I can't even try and understand what they did to fuck these things up because I can't reproduce the bugs. They happen so often, but I can't reproduce them when I want to. Oh, I forgot. I want to test this actually. Can you still drive in backwards in this? So in original DE, you could in the original game you can't fly into this marker backwards. Oh shit, I missed it. I didn't realize it was going that way. Wait, hold on. I want to test this. I'm gonna dive out. I want to retry this. So yeah, in the original game, you have to be facing the same way that the plane is facing, but in earlier DE patches, you didn't have to. They removed that check. I don't know if they kept it or not. I'm gonna check. It's so hard to see which way the plane is coming from. Here we go. Can I hit it? Yeah. No, I missed. No, I did. Okay. Yeah. So you can still do that. Good to know.
Hey, what's going
Which is good,
on?
to be fair.
Shit.
That's a good change.
How the fuck did he get?
Wait, did these guys die in 2 bullets now? No, I thought they did. Oh, you can headshot them. Oh, in the original, that's RNG. I don't know if I just got lucky or not, but...
I ain't going down without a fight.
now you can headshot people. Clean. Not so clean. We good? Yeah, all good. Never any doubt. Oh, it just despawned. That was very quick. Usually they despawn after a minute. What keybind did your plane steering in the settings? Hashtag. Oh shit. My fucking plane's glitching out. I'm just gonna leave. Do you see my like landing gear was like bugging out there? That's good shit. It's very light considering it's like 11 PM.
What's that noise?
These guys are still useless as always. Good, good.
Personnel reminded that the downloading of pornography is strictly prohibited.
These guys are so clueless.
All personnel wishing to go to Shazam tonight, please.
So, I don't know if any of you guys watched Josh's stream when he did this mission. But I'm going to show you a really funny meme with this mission. That is only possible as a result of this new update. So there's a whole lot of idiot decision making going on here that we need to look at. So in the original, once you get in the jetpack here, you're not allowed to take it off, and the reason for that is because the jetpack is I don't remember what it's coded as. I want to say like a weapon or something, but it's a pickup, right? And pickups despawn if you leave them alone after like a minute. So now what you can do is you can get in the jetpack, you can take it off, you can wait 60 seconds, and you know that thing that you need to progress? It despawns and it never comes back. Because of course, they let you take the jetpack off, but they didn't change it so that it actually stays. You know, they didn't make it like a mandatory mission thing. So I can do this. And I can take off the jetpack. I don't know how you take it off, but I know you can. You just press F. And now I'm pretty sure we just wait for a minute and it should just despawn. And then like that, I'm soft locked. Just like that. It instantly soft lock. You press one button as a casual player and you soft lock this mission at this point. And you can take this off anywhere as well. I don't remember if it's a minute or something like that, but I'm pretty sure it's around 60 seconds. Maybe you also have to get far away from it as well. I don't remember how the thing works. But yeah, they even created a GXT entry, as you can see at the bottom, that people are looking at. So they knew that players were gonna get off the jetpack. Maybe they fixed it in the newest patch. Yeah, maybe. This is 1.13 rather than 1.12. So they might have fixed it. I wonder if they did fix it. Did they also fix? So in 1.12, what you can do is you can actually get out of the jetpack in midair. No, they didn't fix that. So now also, in original, you can't get out the jetpack unless you're on the ground, because obviously you would die, right? But now you just can. You can just press F and die at any time, which is really funny. Oh, and also, there's another meme here where I keep getting a checkpoint at low health because the game doesn't heal you on checkpoints. So you can also get stuck in a death loop here if you're unlucky. Yeah, I'm just gonna die over and over again. So this still isn't fixed as well. This is such an easy fix, and it happens on Green Goo as well, where if you get a low health checkpoint and there's people shooting at you, you just get stuck in an infinite death loop, and all that you have to do is heal people on checkpoints, like you would with starting a mission. You get healed when you start a mission, but you don't get healed when you load a checkpoint. So yeah, you can literally get stun locked here. So we need to fight our way out instead. You want to know the best part about this as well, by the way? There's no marker for the jetpack. So if you leave the jetpack and you forget where you put it, it's just gone. Like, if I just run now and go and, grab a car or something, and I'm like, oh shit, where did the jetpack go? It's just gone. 100% gone. And if you think that if the jetpack despawns, will the mission fail or something? No, it doesn't. There's no way to fail the mission. Apart from just, like, dying and doing it again. We've definitely gone far enough away now that if it's ever going to despawn, it'll despawn when I go back to it. So I'll drive back to it and see. Do you have to use the mission jetpack or can you spawn one? That's a good question. I don't actually know. My guess would be that they don't differentiate between any jetpack and this jetpack. So my guess would be that you can just type Rocket Man, go into the marker and pass the mission. That would be my guess. Okay, where's my jetpack? Where did I leave it? Does anyone remember? It was like around here somewhere, right? I think it might have despawned. I think I went far enough away. Does anybody see my jetpack? I think it's gone. I told you. I just had to go far away enough, I think. Yeah, it's gone. So now I'm totally soft-locked. Yeah, I'll try Rocket Man, don't worry. I assume the cheats are the same in this anyway. But yeah, so the marker's just waiting for you. No progress. Rocket Man instantly triggers.
Here you go. You better stash it somewhere fast.
It's good shit. I'm gonna restart in the game just in case cheats carry over instances. They do in the original. I assume they didn't fix it, so I'll restart the game. And do you guys want to know the best part about it as well? Wait until we get to Green Goo. Hold that thought and wait until we get to Green Goo. And I'll show you something even funnier. Also, the new buttons, by the way, are not as bad, but they're still really stupid. Yeah. Now it's E and Q to go up and down, which is, it used to be left and right click, which is very stupid because you know what else is left and right click? Aiming and shooting. So now they've changed it so it's Q and E. You know what's better than Q and E? Control and Shift. You know what control scheme had Control and Shift for the jetpack? The originals. The originals are literally already perfect. There's no reason to change the binds. And they did, and they were like, oh, we need to fix these because they suck. We'll change them again for some fucking weird reason. Alright. Let's quickly go and start high noon so I can heal. Where the fuck is the bike? Am I stupid? Yeah, I can barely see it because of all the fog and mist and shit. Clips right through that sign. What a cheater.
Touching her, joking around and shit.
There we
Fuck you,
go.
Pulaski. Fuck you.
Of course, the tree saved him. Awesome. Okay.
Not feeling so fucking full
Sure.
of yourself now, huh?
Archie, I need to go and save before I fucking lose all my muscle and die. Sandstorm also doesn't help at all. And this doesn't fucking help either. Fucking epic weather. Fucking hell. I'm literally losing all my muscle because I can't get to a fucking... I can't get to a place where I can fucking save the game. Because of the sandstorm. Okay, there we go, finally. Okay, now we're here. No sandstorm, no nonsense. Best part about this whole thing. Okay, you ready? So the update was that you can take off the jetpack during the missions where you have a jetpack, right? Start with the jetpack here. You can't take it off. So in Black Project, the mission where it would be useful, sorry, it's not useful at all to take the jetpack off because all you do is softlock. You can take the jetpack off. But in Green Goo, the one mission where it's literally useful to take the jetpack off because you can take it off, deal with all the shit on the train, and then come back to the jetpack, you can't take it off. You can only take the jetpack off where it's not useful and bugs out. But all the times where it's useful, you can't do it. That is the best part about this whole thing. Just so stupid. Like, look how good it would be to be able to take off the fucking jetpack here and just run alongside the train. Or like use a car or something. It would be so good.
You want to be put in the ground?
How is this not a headshot, by the way? And once again, they still haven't fixed it. So I get a checkpoint here, and I'm on 1 HP. If I die, I'll spawn again on 1 HP. And just get stuck in a death loop again. They restored the infinite ocean, by the way. What do you mean by the infinite ocean? What does that mean? Longer trip? Wait, why? They actually? No, they didn't. The marker's right there. Yeah, it's just not true. Them adding in the longer trip. It's just not provably false right there.
You want to get blasted, fool?
I don't know why they would possibly do that. They changed it for a reason, because it actually is a bug in the original. So what they did makes perfect sense. They would be... I know they've made plenty of stupid decisions, but it would be very stupid to reintroduce the OG bug for no reason when they've already fixed it.
You gonna stay cool now.
It's one of the rare things they did fix.
You ever jumped before?
Nah, you?
Nah.
When we land, we're gonna.
Hey look, they still have got the thing where you can tell that the plane isn't moving.
Hey, wait up!
Because you can just see the fucking... You can just see the ground. They still haven't fixed it. It's funny. Is your mod compatible with GTA forums users? Oh, nice. This meme. This is an original bug, by the way. Failing the mission for basically no reason. Gotta do the whole thing again.
Let's
You
hit 'em.
enjoying your...
Oh, I want to try here. I want to check if the enemies... So in the previous patches, the enemies here used to absolutely annihilate you because of the bugged accuracy. But instead of fixing it, what they did... Okay, so they've actually fixed it. So what they did was they edited these particular people to shoot one bullet and then never shoot again. So you could just stand and stare at them and they'd never kill you. And they finally fixed it 3 years later. So they actually shoot you now. Yeah, see? They actually shoot you. Whereas before, literally, they would shoot one bullet and then never shoot you again. And you could just run right through this mansion with no fighting. It was really fucking funny. So badly
You chose
designed.
the wrong house to rob, fool.
Okay, I might be dead here. Oh, I got a checkpoint, never mind. Jesus, these guys are so bulky in this. What the fuck?
You don't know who you're fucking with, do you?
Oh, and they made it so you can get the double armor as well. That's an OG bug that they fixed.
Who are you? to
They've
make
actually
me try to
fixed
fuck
2
with my
bugs
house with my shit?
in this mission, in this patch. Crazy. Granted, one of them they made. You know, like it was a bug that they created that wasn't in the originals. But you know, it's better than not fixing it, I guess. You get a close up of those door textures. What these? it looks like a stock image has just been pasted on, doesn't it? And like stretched. Like it doesn't look authentic at all. Okay. See what this is like. Jet mode. Ah, it's with the mouse. Brilliant. Yes, jet mode, please. Forward, please. Oh god, it's actually with the mouse. How do I fly? I don't know how to fly. I had this issue last time, I remember. I tried to press a bunch of buttons there and nothing did anything. I think I'm gonna have to change the controls again in the menu. I pressed like all of the logical buttons and none of them responded to me. What the fuck? It just goes into jet mode automatically. What? Why was it? Oh, no, I remember this too. This is still a bug. So, when you go into jet mode, it stays in jet mode. Like, even though I just reset and loaded a save, when you go into the Hydra, it's in jet mode by default instead of hover mode. Whereas in the original, it starts in hover mode all the time, like by default. You get out and get back in again, it's in hover mode. It only goes into jet mode when you tell it to. But in this, it sits you in jet mode instantly, so you just drive off without knowing. And there's no way to know. Like, that's something that you have to fail and go, oh, now I know why, and now I'll avoid it next time. Because I'm in jet mode by default. I have to press R to then go into hover mode, and now I can leave. Landing gear up, then jet mode. There we go. So bad.
You see what I tell you was a snap. Now make your way to the flotilla.
Oh, it's auto lock on, right? Of course. And Q to fire. Yeah, you can't actually lock on to things now. It's just automatic. Why is there 2 jets inside each other? There was actually 3, Arnie. They all just stick into each other. Yeah. D is really good, guys. Trust me. Okay, now we go jet mode and fly over there. Yeah, to the spy ships. Yeah. Okay. Should blow up. I'm pretty sure it was on fire. Or no. Somehow it tanked it. Okay. Every ship dies in 2 rockets except this last one. Just eats them, apparently. Fucking normal.
You see?
Oh, and now it blows up 20 seconds later. What?
I want to go through this again.
So now in OG, I would be able to look around to see if I'm about to hit any trees. Can't do that in DE. Just gotta wing it. Just gotta land and just hope that you don't hit anything. I'm assuming the DE minigun still eats a lot of ammo because of frame rate. That's a good point, actually. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, in the old DE. I don't know if they've fixed it or not. In the old DE patches, the minigun fire rate is so high because of the fact that it, yeah, because you're playing at higher FPS, that you actually need way more ammo Did they fix the accuracy bug in the update? From my testing, Emran, they have reintroduced the old original bug. So car accuracy is still bugged. Random car driving down my fucking pavement. Fucking me over. That's cool. I was literally gonna land and then a random car just drove right past. Okay. Fuck this. I'm just gonna leave the Hydra, I think. Just fucking get rid of it. It's fucked now. I'd rather just drive. Okay. What are you doing? Making it very difficult to turn around. Why are there random drivers driving around OG Lux Mansion? That never happened in the original. That's a DE only thing, I think. Look at the minigun ammo, by the way. When I click, like for 1 frame, it shoots 4 bullets. So yeah, it does fire way quicker still. So when they spawn purple clothes peds that aren't ballers, yeah. Did you see the orange 12 guy in his repainted costume? Killed him, no credit. Classic.
We'll take the whole neighborhood apart.
The color variation, but do it with some thought. There's a reason the green variation in Titan is a GSF member and the purple is a baller. Don't confuse the player, yeah. It's like the game has very much set, you know, like the expectation that purple equals baller, bad. Green equals Grove Street, good. You know? Like other gang members you stay the fuck away from. But now there's just like neutral pedestrians with both colors. So it's like impossible to know.
Yeah, what's up now, G?
It's so stupid. And they've also made some of the ballers like that guy. He's wearing like a blue shirt. It's like barely purple. Especially in like the weird lighting. You can't really tell. So in the original DE patch here, you could get insta-stun locked here as well. You could get stuck in an infinite death loop because of the accuracy. Looks like that doesn't happen anymore, which is good, because the accuracy's been, again, not fixed, but changed. It's not as bad as it used to be. Dude, I've already used, like, half of my ammo. I've, like, barely even started gang territory. That's actually mad. You need, like, 15k ammo now to be able to just hold left click. You actually have to, like, really conserve your ammo. It's fucking funny. The auto-resetting camera makes this strat so fucking annoying. Because I have to keep him on camera the whole time. But it keeps resetting him off camera. So I have to like keep flicking back before the fucking mission fails. Also, auto-resetting cameras are my biggest hate, legit. I fucking hate it. It's so blatant in this. Like you look to a certain way, 2 seconds later, it comes back again. Why? If I wanted to move back to the center, I would fucking move back to the center.
I thought we were friends.
Like, I'm supposed to be the one in control. I'm the player. I should decide when the camera moves. Have they nerfed the rubber banding in this, by the way? Usually you don't stay ahead of Lokia like this far. Yeah. They definitely changed something. In OG, he takes over you so fast. If you try and overtake him here. But in this, you can just do him on the corners. So goofy. Don't know if I have enough minigun ammo to do this mission and end of the line. Guess we'll find out. They removed the smoke from the houses? Oh yeah, so they did. I never really thought about that. It's just not there anymore. Very cool.
Keep it tight.
Bro's frozen in time. I know, Ben, you seem to be lacking in gang territories. Shit. You're right. I love the pitch black corridors and the randomly like rusted doors.
Yeah, really?
They look very cool. Legit have like less than 500 bullets. I was to switch to the AK. Don't have enough. Alright, let's go, Smokey boy.
You ain't bot, I don't give a fuck.
with the fire rate being that high, you literally one-shot him.
Make you flip out like that, man.
And look at the fucking thing in the top left as well. Again, UI bugged. Every bit of the UI is bugged. The fucking top left text box clips right through the top of your
You
screen.
just didn't quit, man. It's like family.
Not only is the minigun ridiculously fucking overtuned, but then also the cutscene bugs out because you kill him too quick.
Carl, you motherfucking pizza.
So stupid. Oh, look at this light. This is classic lighting right here. Pitch fucking black. Can't see a thing. Gotta use this. No other choice. I'm gonna try and do it without. I think it's funnier actually. Let's go.
Raise the fuck up on my
Oh yes. This is glorious. Now we're gaming. Can like just about see people's outlines. I'm going off like raw predictions basically, just where I remember people being. Ah, down to the lights, perfect. That's what he calls the blackout. Doesn't it literally say that Tenpenny calls the blackout? I don't think it says. Yeah, maybe it's like backup generators or something. Oh yeah, looking good. So while we're doing the final victory lap, now we've seen the entire DE trilogy with the mega update. I'm gonna ask you all one final time. What is your rating out of 10? With 1 being the worst shit you've ever seen and 10 being the best shit you've ever seen. 6, 2, 4, 0, 6, 4, 4. I would also say like, well, I would say like a 3. 3, 5, 5, 3, 10. Well, that's pretty high. 4, 4, 1.5. 2, pre-patch was 1. 2, 2. Pretty good. Not bad. 10, obviously. I would appreciate it if you could actually seriously take part in the group activity and not troll. Thank you. 4 or a 5. Don't be a coward. Don't be a fence sitter. Pick one. 4 or 5, Montero. Fucking choose. Sorry meant 1. 1 out of 10. 4. Alright, 9. You're trolling. 4. A lot of 4s, which is interesting. Anybody who typed in a 4, did you think it was like a 3 before and it's upgraded to a 4? Like, have you increased it as a result of the update to a 4?
close call. I ain't letting this bastard go.
Updated because the visuals and stable FPS? Yeah, to be fair, the performance is a lot better. Especially in SA. The performance is actually good in SA. There's a 3 before? Yeah, so it has upgraded. Okay. Well, there you go. General consensus, it used to be a 3 out of 10. Now it's about a 4 out of 10. Pretty good. The eye accuracy being better is pretty huge. It takes SA to being into the realms of playability.
Take the
Yeah.
wheel. It's payback time.
The funny part is with that Omega as well, is for casuals, it's still kind of unplayable because they don't know about the car versus bike accuracy thing. The only people that it actually makes it a lot better for is people who understand the mechanic, aka speedrunners.
Watch our six. Cop on our tail.
Or like, you know, really knowledgeable people who know a lot about how the game code and stuff works. So yeah, we're literally the target audience of SA now. If you're a casual, this won't matter. It'll still look like you randomly get wrecked out of nowhere. Which is obviously true. Because they don't know how to control the variable like we do. They just sometimes take a car, sometimes take a bike. If they take a car, they die. If they take a bike, they don't. What's my rating? I would have said it's like a 2 beforehand, and I would have upgraded it to a 3. I think 4 is still pretty high, because as somebody said before, 4 implies that it's like almost an average game, right? Like in my opinion, a 5 out of 10 is an average game. So if you're a 4, you're just slightly missing the mark as being average. It's weird, right? Because if the originals didn't exist, how would you rate it then? That's a fair point, but, you know, on the contrary, Omega, the only reason these games exist at all is because of the originals, right? Like, they're a remaster. They're literally a remaster. So when you look at a remaster, you can't look at it in a vacuum. You have to look at it based on how it compares to the original. Because the whole point of the remaster is to replace the original, especially if they take the originals off of shelves. It's literally replacing the original on the shelf. So you have to compare it to the original. And compared to the original, it's useless. It's not even worth debating whether it's better or not. Can I skip this cutscene?
Cool.
I can skip this cutscene, but I can't skip the other one. And I can skip the credits too. Immediately better than original. Never mind, I lied. This is a 5.